Alright, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's KJ Lee, and I'm back on another vid. So, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, I've finally figured out my biggest problem in trading. After a minute of just back testing, going through combines and shit, I know what my biggest problem is. So, I wanted to make this vid, so maybe it'll help some niggas who are like in the same position as me. So, my problem was, if y'all could not tell, anybody who watched my vids, bruh, my shit was switching from strategy to strategy so bad. Like, when I hear going from strategy to strategy, I'm thinking of like, okay, like you just keep going through like 10 strategies. You on YouTube all the time and shit, like you just can't stop. But for mine it can be 2 strategies and you can still be going strategy from strategy and shit. So if anybody didn't know, I kept constantly going from Doyle to ICT. Like, just back and forth for a minute now. And it wasn't until I was talking to one of my homeboys, like, and I was talking to him about it, and he was like, yeah, bro, like, you just gonna have to just make a drastic change. And so the reason why is because I see some people go through this, right? Say they use supply and demand, and they just like, bruh, or they use like dual supply and demand, and they like, bruh, the one-to-ones, like, it's hitting my one-to-one is not running. Like, bro, I'm finna just try to get in with a sell limit and try to get higher RR. Or I'm finna just try to do this and try to edit to do this, do that type shit. Then they go to ICT. It's way more technical than they thought. And they just go back to Doyle shit and be like, at least I was getting something with his shit. And they just keep going back and forth. Like, this was my main problem, bro. And the reason why is because I want a higher RR. But then, like, once I start doing it and I start breaking too much, I'll go back to, like, going for the one-to-one. But my psychology, bro, I can't leave the market with a one-to-one, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. But with my psychology, bro, like, I literally can't, like, I'm going to be like, bro, I got to get back in another trade, bro. I can't leave with a 0.5, 0.7, bro. You know what I mean? So that was my main problem, and I had to make a drastic change, bro. I was just like, you know what, bro? Number one, I'm sticking with one strategy and I'm not switching ever again. Now, for people who really just started trading and strictly went to ICT, then that's a good thing because you're not really going from strategy to strategy. You started off great. Because the first strategy I was on futures, I was on there for like a year straight. I didn't think about switching at all. That's why I like ICT. He talking about futures and shit. I really mess with futures more, so don't be surprised if y'all see me on NinjaTrader. But the drastic change that I had to make was I'm sticking with one strategy and I'm not switching no matter what, how many breaks happen. I'm not switching at all, bro. Like, no more courses, no more none. I'm not switching at all. And after talking with my friend about it, I was like, bro, I'm gonna just stick with ICT because number one, like, his strategy is built for a higher RR, and I feel like maybe I do have to become more technical because that's the main reason why I wanted to stay with dual shit, because it was way more simple. But I'm just like, bro, to be honest, like, how I kind of know myself and how my mindset is now, I want to be as technical as I can be, so I can know exactly why I'm losing, exactly why the market is doing this type shit. At first, I was just like, nah, bro, I just want something simple that I can do. But now I feel like I'm matured as a trader, where I'm just like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with being technical, like knowing why you lost, when the market's gonna do this, bro. Like, I'll take the sacrifice, and I'll just have to be more technical. That's some shit I'll just have to do, bro. And like I've been going back over the notes and shit too, bro. Just going back over the course. Literally, if I don't understand it, bro, I'm going to keep going through the same video over and over until I get it, bro. That's literally what I've been doing. I feel like I got through the YouTube model too fast, where I didn't kind of grasp it. But now that's what I'm kind of doing now. And another thing is too, bro, which a huge change that I made, bro. I'm completely done with combines. Yes, I'm completely done with combines right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why. Now, I won't say I won't go back to combines, but I have to build up my own account to thousands, and then I'll go to the combine. And I'm gonna say it like this, bro. And a lot of people might not like what I'm finna say, or they might not be at that point yet where they understand what I'm trying to say, but if you fail more than 2-3 combines, bro, you're not ready, bro. straight up, bro. If you fail more than 2-3 combines, bro, you need to stop because it's gonna be in the cycle. And I already know, like our mindset, because I had the same mindset. Our mindset when it comes to combines, bro, is literally like, okay, why would I put $500 in the account and use proper risk management and just get this when I can just drop 500 on 100K, pass, and then when I withdraw, that's like 5-10 racks. Look, but if you fail more than 2 or 3, it's obviously not that simple, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this was my mindset. Over here donating to my Forex fund. They're like, bro, this nigga KJ again? Man, give me that, let go. Here your combine, my boy. Brick. So, at the end of the day, bro, it's just kind of like, if you fail more than 2 or 3, bro, you need to chill on the combine. Just work on building an actual account, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the combine, it does change, like, your psychology, bro, because you in the rush trying to pass that shit. You lose 2-3 trades. Now you like, man, fuck, bro. I gotta over leverage to try to get this bit back. Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just actually trading, having a plan, executing every day. You feel me, bro? And that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm back into the learning phase. Like, I'm just finna put like 100 in the account and just trade small and document all my shit and try to get my strategy on point. And then when I feel like I'm actually winning some, I have some consistency, I'm gonna add more money back in there. Cause I'm at the point now, like, I'm done losing money. You know what I'm saying? I'm done losing money, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and that's the point I'm at right now. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna just keep spending money on combines. I'm gonna have some money in my real account, trade small, document everything, and see if I got my consistency. And if I feel like I got more consistency, I'll throw more money back. I'll throw more money in my account, and I'll keep trading. But me just sitting here, just losing combine, you're obviously not ready, bro. Because when you truly think about it, bro, and I was talking to one of my other homeboys, he was just like, bro, it just depends on the trader, bro. Like, some people with real funds have problem with the combines. I'm like, no, bro. If you are a profitable trader, bro, they are not failing 2-3 times on the combine. No, bro. They might once cause the risk or some shit, but if they are a profitable trader, they're not failing 2-3 combines in a row, bro. And at the end of the day, the main goal of this shit is to become a profitable trader. And when you first start trading, bro, it's like, bro, passing phase 1 in reality doesn't really mean nothing. If you just failed phase 2, passing phase 2 doesn't mean nothing if you blow the account and give it right back. The whole goal is to become profitable, bro. That's what I feel like. The funded accounts kind of, people don't really understand. The whole goal is to become profitable. Like, I don't really care about passing the combine. If I can't get constant withdrawals, then it really just don't mean nothing, bro. And I feel like a lot of us, like, the combine would trick you into think that you're profitable. Like, even I wasn't even profitable, and I withdrew a band from the combine. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even profitable. Like, niggas will over leverage the pass, be happy as fuck they pass, and then withdraw like once and then blow the account. You are never profitable, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of tell myself that shit too, bro. And this was like one of my biggest obstacles I had to overcome, bro. Switching from strategy to strategy, and then just being done with the combine until I had my own account, bro. Because knowing my problems, bro, I'm not finna just keep making the same mistakes over and over, bro. Like, you gotta make drastic changes, bro. So if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, bro, you're gonna have to make a drastic change. Like, you're gonna have to sit down, like, talk to somebody, see what their opinion is, bro, and you're just gonna have to, like, try to change your ways. Because my strategy to strategy shit was bad. So I was like, bro, I'm just gonna pick one, bro. Like, I'm picking ICT. I'm not switching from nothing but straight ICT, bro. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not going back to Doyle shit. If you eating with Doyle shit, stay with that shit. If you eating with ICT shit, stay with that shit. But that was my main problem, bro. I'm over here trying to switch from these two strategies over and over and over and over and over and not perfecting one. And I keep fucking buying these combines. Even I bought like a $50 combine. And I'll buy it, and I'll just be like, all right, this is just for practice for live. And I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not finna keep donating to my Forex funds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just put 100 in my account, trade small until I look and see I have some form of consistency. I'll add more bread in there, go up a little bit, and I'm just gonna keep doing all that over and over and over again until I get my account to a decent size. Cause if you get a high RR, bro, or you get a decent RR, like, you don't really have to even over leverage like that. You can just compound. And the reason why I want to have like an account with some thousands in it first, I'm not saying like you gotta have like 50 racks in your account. It could be like 5, 10K, something like that. The reason why is because now once you have that real account, when you go to the combine, you're not stressing about passing to get money. Because let's be honest, bro, a lot of us who just going from combine to combine to combine, we don't have a real account. You know what I'm saying? We're just praying that we can get this account so then we can start withdrawing and quit big job. And that's the main thing too, bro. Like, we be trying to rush to combine this shit, bro. And you really only got 30 days. You only got a month to make 8% damn near. So it's just like, I don't know. But if the good niggas, the niggas who are actually profitable will be eating off that shit, bro. But I just wanted to make this vid, bro. This has been my biggest psychological problem yet, bro. Like, it's definitely been my biggest problem, bro. Hands down. Nothing else has been worse than this shit, bro. And it might be people out there who got the same problem. It might be people out there who keep buying combines, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, if you just keep buying combines over and over and over again, bro, you need to stop and just switch to a real account, bro. Because what's the point, bro? Like, you just gonna keep doing combines to eventually you pass. Even if you pass, that don't mean nothing. And I know that kind of sounds harsh, but somebody has to say it, bro. You can take 5 combines, pass the 6th one, and blow that shit. All that money you wasted. And I feel like when you're just trying to buy combines, you're trying to pass, it's the equivalent of niggas throwing money in their account, trying to like build their account up as fast as possible. Like, and I feel like you're not really trying to learn your strategy. Like, you really not trying to be profitable. You're just trying to pass the combine. That, you know what I'm saying? That's some gems right there. That's really what you're trying to do. Like, even you can still be back testing, and then you get on the combine, you trying to pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say that's one phase I feel like I skipped. Like, I never like had a small account, tried to build it up slowly, like document all my shit, and actually try to become profitable, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you just throwing bread at my Forex funds, trying to pass the combine real quick, bro, like, you're not really learning, bro. You're not in the learning phase no more. You trying to like make bread. And I understand, because the whole point we're doing is, the only reason why we're doing this shit is because we're trying to make bread. But you still have to give it more time on trying to become profitable and shit, bro. That's why I said I was gonna start the credit repair, so I wouldn't be fiending to look at the market for the bread. I'm like, okay, let me go back to the learning phase. Let me use small lots. Let me try to get every single technical thing down with ICT, so I'm not rushing through courses. Not rushing through courses, but rushing through the mentorship, rushing through that shit, and then trying to just hurry up and get on the combine and pass, so I don't got no work no more. That's why the other business has to be started, so I can have a better peace of mind with trading. But that's the end of this vid, man. You know what I'm saying? You support a nigga, like and sub, all that. And I'm out there, guy, man.